Whatever you just said.
What you mean?
That nigga can stay home now. Anybody asked for his ass.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So this year marked the 5th and final Dreamville Festival, an unforgettable send-off to the best artist-run festival in the game. The lineup was stacked, the energy was unmatched, and the city came alive with incredible activations all weekend long. Absol brought out JID during his set, Bass announced a new album, and Ari Leno blessed the stage with that signature soul her fans love. J. Cole himself closed the curtain on the festival with a performance that felt deeply personal and free. He took us through his deep cuts for the day ones, reminding the crowd who he does this for.
Where y'all want to go? Let's have some fun in here. Well, we've been having fun. This got
Yeah,
fun.
we've been bugging. Freeze. What's up?
Music.
What you saying? Freeze music. Y'all want to start with Dreamville?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm gonna start with Dreamville. Nobody went.
And it's not really over, right? You saw that.
yeah, it's not over.
It's not over.
They're
just
rebranding.
changing the name.
What's interesting about that?
Oh, they
announcement-
pulled a fucking horrible decisions.
They got another 4-year
Just
deal.
call Bill now.
Oh my God.
They got another 4-year deal with Raleigh. What was interesting though is in the statement he said that we're gonna try to keep it. Basically saying we're gonna try to keep it hip hop.
Yeah.
Try to keep it.
Well, what does that mean? Does that mean that something in the contract indicates?
What I heard in that is we're gonna turn it up and it's gonna be a little bit more. It's gonna be different.
It's gonna be inclusive,
Yeah.
more inclusive.
Yeah. I was about to ask you why the rebrand. Does anybody know?
No.
I think it's also to take Cole from having a headline every year.
Oh, that makes sense.
But if you call it the Dreamville Festival, he don't got a headline that shit.
But he's Dreamville, so it's like he has to be physically there at some.
Oh, that's
some
true.
point. Now this takes. He says he'll still be hands on, but this takes him off of
The stage.
Yeah, I don't have to really
Nice.
be there. I was just tight there wasn't no stream this year because I
Same.
really wanted to see Wayne set.
That's a crock of shit.
What?
Whatever you just said.
What you mean?
That nigga can stay home now. Anybody asked for his ass to come out? All right.
Go ahead, no, speak.
I'm just saying, he could stay home now. Has it been the Dreamville Festival or whatever it is right now?
But a lot of like
You don't have to be there.
yeah, but it's
That would impact
no.
sales.
Yes. Just like when Travis do the Astro World Fest, it's you're expecting to see Drake doing OVO Fest.
Wait.
You're expecting to see that
Who's
artist
the
with their
replacement headliner? Don't make me argue against Cole right now. But I don't know that they lose sales if he
If
just
you
goes
replace-
and books the headliner.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
And so if he went
You
and
can't say that for fact.
got, yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
You cannot say that.
Travis headline.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't say that.
You're right. For fact, I cannot say that. That being said, of the dozen or so people I know that went to Dreamville this year, and if you want to add on every year, dozens of people I know that have gone to Dreamville. They
go
went to
for Cole.
Dreamville for J. Cole.
They go for Cole.
They go to see.
They see everybody else there, but they go for Cole.
And if they put whoever.
I'm shutting up because it's not important. How many people? I'm not shutting up because that's not what I do. How many people are at Dreamville currently?
I don't know.
40,000?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a lot.
50,000.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
It
it's a
looked-
lot.
It's definitely a lot. I'm not on the side of it's not a lot. I'm not on that side.
I think it would still be successful without him. I don't think it would be as successful without him being the headliner currently.
The part I agree with what you said, Ice, is whatever they're doing in the next 4 years, I'm sure they will try to eclipse whatever they have been
Absolutely.
doing.
This is the
Got
upscale.
it.
This is upscaling
Yeah,
it.
have at
We
it.
want to make it bigger than just Dreamville, but still do it for North Carolina, for Raleigh, etc.
And he owns it, right?
I don't know.
But
logistics.
I think so,
But
yeah.
outside of that, nigga, we got Rolling Loud. J. Cole not on Rolling Loud. So if you replace the people, that's them niggas. You replace J. Cole with them. You could do Rolling Loud numbers. To your point. If you
Maybe.
replace the headliner with another monster headliner,
Yeah,
the people gonna come.
Maybe.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there's also like fatigue from you see the same artists at all these different festivals. Like there's mad festivals and there's only but so many superstars. Back to our conversation that we've had the last 2 weeks. there is a uniqueness about Dreamville that is J. Cole being the headliner.
It seems a little authentic.
It feels more grassroots.
Yeah, it does.
And his whole label and squad,
true.
like
That's
that's a thing.
I agree with that.
If you just throw in, I don't want to say anybody's name because it's going to sound disrespectful. You throw anybody name in there, it's not going to ring quite the same.
I think they might look at it as they just maybe hit a ceiling. Like, this is as big as its paws can get.
Maybe.
Cole is on his
Took
way
it as
out.
far as we could go with you, earthy hoes.
And now we gotta upscale.
It's time to expand.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah, that might be.
And we'll try to keep it hip hop.
I saw that and I said, oh man.
Maroon 5 come next
That's
year.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
Put them fucking incense away.
Y'all shower now.
Who performed? Come on, somebody give us something that actually happened from this thing.
Again, because there was no stream, I couldn't really see much. I saw Wale.
I saw
just
Absol,
clips.
Jid.
I saw Wayne.
I saw Ludacris in the clip. I was like, oh shit,
I saw
look,
Luda.
it's Ludacris.
Yeah, I saw Luda. I
I saw
saw
Eric
Wayne.
Badu.
I saw Juvenile.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't see a
Why'd
stream.
they decide not to stream it this year?
They didn't say, but they did put it out early that there will not be a stream.
I'm sure
this
it's
year.
business.
Are we too old to catch flights and go to fucking the hippie shit?
Yes.
No, we not.
No,
Yes.
No, we not.
I was struggling
I'm not
considering
going to
going. It
certain
just
festivals.
didn't really work
No,
out.
we-
Not for the
not.
festival shit. If somebody's doing a one-off show somewhere and it's like in their hometown, you got to be there for it. I'll catch the flight
We
for that.
not.
I'm not
Marks
doing
went
the
to the
festival.
Kendrick shit.
That's a one-off
Yeah,
show.
You
in
would
his-
go to.
That's a
I
one-off show.
wanted to go to
in his
Dreamville.
shit.
I just had something booked this weekend, so I was not going to.
If Jeezy does a show in Atlanta for the 20-year
I feel like
anniversary of 101, I'm going.
This broadcast is too big to not have a presence over there. But I ain't going.
I wanted to go. Tanner went.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tanner went.
Yeah.
Well, we got to call Tanner then. Find out why Mandy went. I forget it then.
Call Mandy.
I ain't calling.
That's how it was.
You
Big
up,
Call
nigga.
her.
You call. Tell me how
Check
it
on
was,
her.
nigga. I don't call and check on people. That's not my bag. That's your bag.
Just humanism. Humanism is our bad.
I'm joking around because we on air. I'll get to my human spirit when we get to selfish versus selflessness. That's when I'll get serious about where my human spirit lie. But okay, go Dreamville.
Yeah, that being said, I didn't see any major headlines,
Yeah.
any announcements, any super big special guests. It seemed like it was just a good weekend from everybody that I saw posted.
Got it. All right, well, shout out to everybody that went out there. What I do love about Dreamville in the weekend is that there's never any hints of violence or
Yeah.
gunfire or,
Facts.
or overcrowding or just
Bullshit
you never hear
in
any of that.
general. Yeah.
Which is dope.
You don't hear none of that.
Yeah, because the hippie niggas, they just want to smoke some weed and get humped on.
No, because North Carolina is a great place to be right now for black people. Honestly.
Why you say that?
Just how black people are doing in North Carolina. Charlotte specifically.
Charlotte. It ain't cheap neither.
Yeah, it's
That shit moving. It's moving.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I've
going
heard
to say it's
Charlotte's one of
on
the fastest.
par with Atlanta and DC, but I think it's in
It's
that
similar.
conversation.
The growth of
And it's growing
yeah.
tremendously.
Hey, shouts to Charlotte. Then. That's dope.
Shout out to Charlotte.
Yeah, so that's just a lit time to have.
Hell yeah.
out there right now. So shout out to them. What else?
Well,
Anything
music,
else?
y'all see this Billboard list?
Oh, I saw it. It wasn't the worst of lists.
I didn't see it.
I didn't agree with it, but it wasn't the worst. You know, sometimes they'd be so egregious. I'd be like, y'all shouldn't even be allowed to talk about this.
What was the list?
The top 25 women rappers of all time.
Why do we always let them do it to us?
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's part of our job.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
saw
mad at it. This is early in the show for it, but
I saw the list and then I was like,
These fucking
here we
lists.
go. And then I said, you know what? Fuck it. We'll talk about it. Why not?
What did you think of it, Ice?
I saw some old names that were there that shouldn't be there, and some names that were not there that should have been there.
For me, it was also it was more the order of. I'm trying to pull up a list up now. It was the order of.
I got it.
You got read it was the order of the people for me more than who was on it. Although there were two names I thought should have been on there.
25 is Tierra Whack. 24 is Doechii.
Okay.
23 is Gangsta Boo. 22 is Lady of Rage. 21 is Glorilla. 20 is Moni Love. 19 is Lotto. 18 is Remy Ma. That's some bullshit.
Keep going.
17 is Rhapsody. Some
That's
more
some bullshit,
bullshit.
yeah.
16 is Doja. 15 is Meg. 14 is Left Eye. 13 is Trina. 12 is the Brat. 11 is Cardi. 10 is Foxy Brown.
Oh, that seems a little low too, but carry on.
10 is Foxy. 9 is Eve. 8 is Roxanne Shante. 7 is Salt and Pepper. 6 MC Light. 5 Queen Latifah. 4 Little Kim. 3 Lauryn Hill. What? 3 Lauryn Hill. 2 Missy Elliott and 1 Nicki Minaj.
And before